Is Zilliqa your last chance to make 1000x returns on your money? Ladies and gentlemen, today we're just going to keep it very short and precise, and I want to take you back in time, way back in December 2015. I'm actually using the webarchive.org, and it just simply gets a snapshot of what was happening like way back then. So as you can see right over here, this is the coinmarketcap.com website, right? And these were the prices of a lot of cryptocurrencies. As you can see, Bitcoin was trading at 396 on 7th December 2015. Now take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum was trading at 80 cents and the market cap was 60 million US dollars. If you bought Ethereum back in December 2015, right? Obviously, you would have been stinking rich by today. Even though we had a bear market and we've been correcting, you would have still made quite a lot of money. If you look at Litecoin was trading at $3.64 with a market cap of only 158 million US dollars. Had you had the foresight, had you known what technological capabilities these cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum had, you would have obviously seized the opportunity without even having second thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another grand chance to take advantage and do what's right for our pockets to be hefty and stinking rich in the next coming 2 to 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another golden opportunity. It doesn't really get any better than this. If Ethereum had a market cap of about 60 million US dollars just a few years ago, and then now it's obviously the third largest cryptocurrency. It's actually in the top 5 cryptocurrencies. Imagine what Zilliqa is going to achieve by the end of it all. Zilliqa has got far superior technological capabilities in comparison to any other cryptocurrency or rather blockchain project out there. The current market cap of Zilliqa is only 199 million US dollars. By the way, a few months ago, in May 2020, Zilliqa had a market cap of around, below 50 million US dollars. Okay? We dropped all the way to about 32 million US dollars, as you can see on the screen. That was on March 13th, 2020. The current market cap is only 199. So if you bought in March 2020, right, you would have already made a 3x return on your money. Ladies and gentlemen, in the next coming few months, right, obviously in the next coming 2 years, just to be very safe, we are going to have another cryptocurrency bull market where everything is going to be going crazy. And cryptocurrency, or rather blockchain projects such as Zilliqa, are going to bring far superior gains because one, the cryptocurrency industry is much smarter. They are looking at technological capabilities, they are looking at scalability, they are looking at adoption, and this blockchain project really sets itself apart from the rest of a whole lot of these blockchain projects because they are all hype. They are not really about what they are talking about. Zilliqa is one of those cryptocurrencies which is going to do tremendously well. This is your last opportunity in the near future, of course, because I don't really see any other competition out there. I don't really see any other cryptocurrency platform that is doing powerful things such as Zilliqa. So, what are you going to be doing? Of course, the road is not going to be smooth. It's not going to be easy. Making money is not easy. This is going to be hard. You're going to have headaches. You're going to have heart attacks, and you're always going to want to give up. But let me just reassure you, by the end of it all, if you do what's right, if you dollar cost average, and if you are patient enough, you are going to end up doing tremendously well. We've got a lot of evidence. You know, sometimes you just have to go back in the past and see what was happening to the cryptocurrency market and just see, or rather feel, what those cryptocurrency traders were feeling. Can you imagine? There are people who bought Ethereum at 80 cents, but they gave up. They didn't have the long-term vision. They didn't really know how big of a beast Ethereum would be. There's an Ethereum killer. Zilliqa is the Ethereum killer because they have proven to deliver and just implement their milestones. Their roadmap is intact. These guys are really about their business. If Ethereum did it back then, Zilliqa can surely do it 1,000 times even bigger and better than Ethereum. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not really a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you about the potential that we might face. Of course, dollar cost average, only invest whatever you are willing to lose. Okay, if you bought Ethereum at 80 cents, even with $100, right, you would be clapping right now. You'd just be smiling. So what I'm trying to say is, be patient. Practice dollar cost averaging. You can't really choose the bottom. The markets are really going to mess you up because you are going to feel like giving up because the price is going to be manipulated. There's going to be a whole lot of different people, just playing with your psychological, emotions and all that stuff. And for those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, because there's a lot of new people who just pop up randomly and just write a whole lot of irrelevant stuff, I have already given you my buying target. And when we were right here at the top, right, we did talk about selling. When we were right around this area, I did thoroughly warn you. I warned you guys. I told you, hey, look, it's time to take some profits off of the table. Hey, we are a little bit overvalued right now and we might have a correction. I did warn you. Check out this video. There's evidence on my YouTube channel. I did really look out for my community. Beyond 10x YouTube subscribers really got the warning. So if you didn't take that action, it's all on you, because I did my part. I played my part. You didn't play your part. I warned you and you had the heads up. So obviously you are wondering, what price point should I be buying Zilliqa? According to the TA that I've been doing, right, we obviously talked about the Wyckoff accumulation, and I'm not really going to jump into that because I have talked about it for a very long period of time, okay? My buying area is going to be around this level, and potentially if we do dip, right, I'm obviously going to be accumulating all the way to about 5/10 of the penny. And to be honest, I really think that the price of Zilliqa is obviously going to end up coming here to about 2/10 of the penny. So this right over here is my buying target. So anything which is going to be like way below this area, I'm just going to be accumulating it like a crazy madman, like it's cocaine and I am an addict. So you just have to be patient. When you find that unicorn blockchain, right? There's always going to be unicorns in this industry. Ethereum was a unicorn the past 4 years, okay? Litecoin was also a unicorn, okay? You just have to find these amazing projects that really have good technological capabilities, good teams, and you just have to see what is happening. If Vitalik Buterin, the genius Vitalik Buterin, really acknowledges Zilliqa and he really says that this freaking blockchain is a force to reckon with, what about me? Ladies and gentlemen, let me not really convince you, because I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to entice you to buy, because whatever you do with your money, that's all on you. Me, I'm good with my money. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I have learned a whole lot of myths. I've done quite a lot of, terrible mistakes that really ended up costing me quite a lot of money. But one thing that I have come to realize is dollar cost averaging and patience always makes you a whole lot of money. Don't really care about catching the bottom or the top. Just be consistent with that dollar cost averaging. Just do your research in terms of the technological capabilities and just know that, okay, if I do this, that, then potentially then, I might be able to get these returns because this is a solid, project. So it's very important to always pick and find those unicorn type of cryptocurrencies. Ethereum at this particular time in 2015 was providing smart contracts. Okay, it was allowing developers to sort of build on top of it, and it was really different from the rest of these cryptocurrencies. Zilliqa is adding and making a better Ethereum because not only does it provide smart contracts, right, it scales better. It has got way faster transaction. It really performs better than Ethereum. Ethereum is trying to aspire and be what Zilliqa already is. That should really tell you something. Anyway, let me not go on. All I'm trying to say is sometimes it's very good for you to go way back in time and see what the cryptocurrency investors were, you know, facing in terms of the options that they had, in terms of what to buy, and just the decisions they were, you know, bound to make. So this is very inspirational. This is very motivating, especially seeing that the fact that Ethereum was around 60 million US dollars. Can you imagine? Dogecoin was coin number 6. It was in the top 10 and the market cap was only 13 million US dollars. Oh my goodness. BitShares was also part of the top 10, but where is BitShares right now? Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Monero was about 4 million US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So this is very important. Sometimes you just have to go way back in time and just reminisce and just put yourself in this particular decision. But let me tell you something. If you had an option to look at these prices and just perhaps go back in 2015, right? And if you didn't know what you know now, right? There's a high probability that you wouldn't have made any decision. Okay, so sometimes, even though we might be able to like reminisce, if we go back in that particular time without knowing the things that we know, right, we would still make the same mistakes. We would still, you know, overlook the cryptocurrency markets and just say, I'll do it some other time. That's just how it is. But now we know what we know. We are smarter. We are very good traders in terms of the tech analysis, in terms of looking at the GitHub and just knowing what cryptocurrency blockchain platform is really better in terms of providing what solutions. And we are 10 times smarter. So we are definitely ready to make those gains and we are prepared to be millionaires. So what I'm trying to say is Zilliqa is one of those unicorn blockchains that really deserves your attention. Whatever you decide to do, that's definitely all up on you. I know what I'm going to be doing. I've got my game plan. So anyway, it's been your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10X. You already know what we do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We need about 200 likes on this particular video. Smash the like button. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. And I'm obviously going to be talking to you a little bit later. Be good, stay profitable, and God bless you.